Maintaining profitability with operational efficiency is more than just a buzz phrase. It's survival. Brokerages today are facing rising costs, tighter margins, and a slower real estate market. The firms that thrive aren't the ones working harder, they're the ones working smarter. In this video, I'll share 5 proven strategies that small and mid-sized brokerages can put into action immediately, with real examples of how other firms are cutting waste, protecting profits, and scaling sustainably. So, business basics tell us that profitability comes from reducing expenses, increasing revenue, or both. But often it starts with rooting out waste or better utilizing tools you already have, finding areas of opportunity that can save both time and money. So, let's start with transaction management, something most firms already have, but few are using well. So electronic contract software is a standard issue, right? A necessity these days, but too many brokerages use these systems like a digital filing cabinet instead of a true operating system. Here are some actions that you can take immediately. Standardize workflows with transaction templates, so every listing and every contract follows your compliance checklist. Look for functionality that integrates compliance monitoring, like automated flags for missing initials, missing signatures, or addendums before incomplete files become a liability. Centralize your communication. Keep agent, client, and broker notes inside the system for clean, auditable records. And encourage agents to use in-app email. Many programs will archive transaction emails along with documents. Use reporting dashboards if they're available to track things like average time to close, bottlenecks, and agent performance, and train agents and then tie compliance to commission disbursement. As an example, one brokerage in Seattle created transaction templates in SkySlope. They reduced compliance errors by 75% and shaved 4 days off their average closing timeline. When you treat your transaction management platform like your firm's operating system, well, you free up your time, you cut admin payroll, and eliminate compliance headaches. So if your current tool doesn't fit your needs, do your research and look for a better solution. Okay, increasing revenue often comes down to increasing the number of transactions that flow through your brokerage. So let's start with the low-hanging fruit, lost leads. Industry data shows that up to 48% of real estate inquiries never get a response. And that's money just slipping through the cracks. Here's where to start. Use AI-powered CRMs like KV Core or Follow Up Boss to auto-route leads to the right agent and send instant responses. Next, set up smart campaigns that nurture leads with text and email follow-ups tailored to their behavior. Want a success story? All right, a small Denver brokerage turned on KV Core's AI auto-response system. Their appointment to lead conversion rate jumped 40% within 90 days with zero additional ad spend. If you're already invested in lead generation, don't let those dollars go to waste. AI ensures every inquiry is touched, tracked, and followed, boosting ROI without adding staff. Now, your time is money, and wasting money on tasks when others are better and faster at them is a surefire way to increase your bottom line. You should be focused on closings and recruiting, not bookkeeping or Canva posts. Many brokerages carry full-time staff for admin tasks, or worse, that's you, that could be outsourced or automated for less. If you need a dedicated bookkeeper who manages your books each month to ensure accuracy, prepare financial reports, and get your finances ready for tax time, well, look into QuickBooks Live Expert full service bookkeeping. Or you can hire a freelance or outsourced bookkeeper to manage your books on a platform like Xero or FreshBooks. Outsource social media scheduling via Fiverr or virtual assistants. Use remote assistance for listing input, scheduling, database cleanup, those kinds of things. A 12-agent boutique firm in Dallas outsourced bookkeeping and marketing tasks. They saved $4,500 a month in payroll, reduced errors, and saw engagement rise on their social media. Every dollar saved on non-core tasks is a dollar available to invest in growth activities that actually drive revenue, particularly when that means you interviewing new agents instead of scheduling company Facebook posts. Another area that frustrates brokers is training. You want to spend time investing in your agents, but that's not the best use of your time. For many, the prospect of bringing on brand new licensees is cost prohibitive. As a smaller brokerage firm myself, I understand that training can be virtually impossible to implement with limited resources. I've put together a 12-week new agent training program called Clever Agent that I use with my own newbies and offer as outsourced training to other brokerage firms. Check out the link in the description below this video for more info. All right, if you're answering the same 5 questions from your agents every week, you've got a systems problem. Broker time is eaten alive by answering repetitive compliance, training, and policy questions. Here are a few ideas that you can implement today. Build a resource hub. Use Google Drive, Notion, or Brokerment to house training videos, policy manuals, and step-by-step guides. Create searchable FAQs and video tutorials. I have a video that reviews exactly how agents should be writing killer listing and purchase contracts, explaining some of the tough spots where I get the most questions. Update your info FAQs and tutorials annually or quarterly so they're always current. I heard of a 40-agent firm in Atlanta that created a Google Drive brokerage wiki. Broker interruptions dropped 60% in 3 months, and agents felt empowered to find answers themselves. Self-service systems build agent confidence and reduce dependence on leadership and save the broker countless hours of repetitive Q&A. Okay, so increasing transactions is one way to improve revenue, but another is to kind of look around for other revenue sources. Brokerages that diversify income weather downturns better than those who rely solely on transactions. Here are some other ideas to consider, even if they mean reimagining your business model. So, explore property management for recurring monthly fees. If this feels doable, but not something you've considered before, get competent first. Take classes, get NAR's certified property manager certification. Take property manager brokers out for lunch and pick their brains. You could join NARPM, the National Association of Residential Property Managers. Read up on your state's property management license law, and maybe bring on 1 or 2 really experienced property management agents. But put together a plan and then implement. Basically, adding a new area of focus isn't something that should happen like on the job, right? Never treat your clients like guinea pigs. You could also offer in-house coaching programs for new agents or mark up outsourced training. Remember the Clever Agent New Agent program I mentioned? Well, I offer discounts for multi-agent subscription packages with a 3-year time frame to use them. You charge your new agents full list price, maybe broken into 3 monthly installments, but you'll make a profit without spending the extensive time developing a program yourself. Or build strategic partnerships with mortgage, title, or insurance providers. You can create affiliated business arrangements that comply with state laws. Does it work? Well, one mid-sized brokerage in Florida added property management for 120 units, but that created $12,000 in recurring monthly fees, enough to cover office overhead even in slow transaction months. Supplemental revenue isn't just about profit. It stabilizes cash flow and makes your brokerage more resilient. Operational efficiency isn't about doing more with less. It's about doing the right things the right way with the least amount of waste. By mastering transaction management, using AI, outsourcing wisely, building agent self-service systems, and adding new income streams, you'll create a brokerage that's lean, scalable, and built to last, even in a tough market. Pick one strategy to implement, develop a plan this week, and you'll start moving your firm from survival to profitability. Well, now that you have some concrete ideas to improve your margins, you might be curious to know why I believe co-ops are outdated and direct compensation is the new normal. Check out this next video for the inside scoop.